Before the trophies, before the world records, before the stadiums filled with millions of fans chanting his name, there was only a young boy with an impossible dream. A boy born on a small island that most of the world had never even heard of. A child raised in a family that struggled to make ends meet. No luxury, no fame, no guarantee that life would ever change. But what made this ordinary boy different wasn't his talent alone. It was his obsession. While others played for fun, he played with a purpose. While others dreamed, he refused to stop working until those dreams became reality. Today, the world knows him as Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers in history. But legends are never born overnight. Every record, every trophy, every victory began with a single step. And every step has a story. This is not just another football documentary. This is the complete journey of Cristiano Ronaldo, told chapter by chapter, year by year, from his birth in 1985 to the moments that changed football forever. Nothing will be skipped. Every struggle, every sacrifice, every triumph. So, let's go back to where it all began. Madeira, Portugal, February 5th, 1985. The day the story of Cristiano Ronaldo truly began. A child is born, 1985. On February 5th, 1985, in the beautiful Portuguese island of Madeira, a baby boy was born at Hospital Dr. Nélio Mendonça, in the city of Funchal. His parents named him Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. At that moment, no one could have imagined that this tiny baby would one day become one of the greatest footballers in history. There were no cameras waiting outside the hospital, no reporters, no headlines announcing the birth of a future legend. Cristiano was born into a humble working-class family. His father, José Dinis Aveiro, worked as a municipal gardener and also helped as a part-time kitman at a local football club. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, worked long hours as a cook to support the family. Cristiano was the youngest of 4 children. His family lived in a small house where money was often limited, but love and determination were never in short supply. Life was simple. There were no luxury cars, no expensive clothes, and certainly no signs that this little boy would one day inspire millions around the world. Yet, this quiet beginning was the first page of a story that would eventually change football forever. Growing up in Madeira, Madeira is a small island in the Atlantic Ocean, surrounded by breathtaking mountains, steep hills, and the endless blue sea. To many people, it was simply a peaceful place to live. But for young Cristiano, it became the place where his biggest dream first took shape. He spent most of his childhood running through the narrow streets of his neighborhood with a football at his feet. The roads were uneven, the spaces were small, but none of that mattered. Every empty street became a football pitch, and every match with friends became another chance to improve. From an early age, Cristiano showed something different. He wasn't satisfied with simply playing for fun. He wanted to win every game, score every goal, and become better every single day. Without realizing it, the streets of Madeira were shaping the mindset that would later make him one of the hardest working athletes the world had ever seen. A boy who could never stop playing. For most children, football was just another game. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it quickly became an obsession. Every free moment was spent with a ball. Before school, after school, during weekends, it didn't matter. If there was an open space nearby, Cristiano was already there, practicing. The narrow streets of Madeira became his first football field. He challenged older children without fear and refused to accept defeat. Losing a match often upset him, not because he hated losing, but because he always believed he could become better. While many children dreamed about becoming footballers, Cristiano was already living that dream every single day. Every kick, every sprint, and every match was slowly building the foundation of the player the world would one day know as CR7. Without coaches, expensive training facilities, or modern equipment, he was developing something even more valuable: a relentless work ethic. The first club, Cristiano's passion for football, soon became impossible to ignore. When he was around 7 years old, he joined his first football club, Madeira. a small local team in Madeira. It wasn't one of Portugal's biggest clubs, but for Cristiano, it was the first real step toward his dream. The club also held special meaning for his family. His father worked there as the club's kit man, preparing equipment and helping the team behind the scenes. As soon as Cristiano stepped onto the pitch wearing the Andorinha shirt, coaches noticed something different. He was faster than many children his age, fearless in one-on-one situations, and always eager to score goals. Even at such a young age, Cristiano's confidence was beginning to grow. While others saw Andorinha as a small local club, Cristiano saw it as the first step towards something much bigger. He didn't know it yet, but this small football club would become the place where one of football's greatest journeys truly began. From a small house in Madeira to becoming one of the brightest young talents on the island. But destiny was about to ask him to make the hardest decision of his life. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo would leave his family, leave his home, and travel hundreds of kilometers alone to chase a dream that many believed was impossible. But it would also change football history forever. In the next episode, we'll follow Cristiano Ronaldo as he leaves Madeira to join Sporting CP's academy, where the real battle to become a professional footballer finally begins. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and join us as we continue exploring the complete story of Cristiano Ronaldo, one chapter at a time.